Alright, guys, these are the mistakes I made as a beginner forex trader that I wouldn't want anyone to make. Alright, so you want to stick around, get a pen, get a paper, and get knowledge, get information on things to avoid so that you don't make the same mistakes I made. Right? I'm just going to be speaking from my heart. There's no paper anywhere, there's nothing I wrote down. I'm just going to be speaking from my heart, from my soul, things that I've done in the market that has jeopardized my journey when starting out. All right. Number one, you want to try as much as possible to avoid impulsive trading. Do you understand? What do I mean by impulsive trading? Where you are trading the market without a game plan, without a strategy. All right. You see some few green candle going up and you just start clicking buys, or you see some few red candles printing down and you start clicking sell. All right. Impulsive trading has to do with uh you know thinking that this trade is going to be a buy or is going to sell, and you just start buying. All right. Without an without uh without an informative decision. All right. There's no there's nothing backing why you are buying. There's nothing backing your decision. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So you want to avoid that mistake when starting out. Have a strategy, know your strategy, know where you are entering, know where you are going out. Let some few indicators, few confluences tell you to buy, or let these things inform your decision before you go into the forex market. The number two mistake is risking more than you plan to risk. All right, or not putting risk management into consideration. Risk management is a very big part of trading, and you cannot take it away from it, right? Before you enter into any trade, you want to tell yourself, how much am I willing to risk on this trade? All right. And you have to be comfortable with losing that percentage or that money you have set for yourself. Let's say you have $100, you want to tell yourself that, okay, how much am I comfortable losing from this money? You hear the word comfortable. Are you comfortable losing $10? If the answer is yes, you go in. If the answer is no, you draw back. You want to reduce the risk. Do you understand? So you have to be comfortable with losing that money. And then another hack is that if you find a trade that does not give you that amount of risk, $10 risk, please avoid it and move to the next trade, or move to the next pair and analyze. This is my watchword always: discipline over profit. Discipline should be over profit. Any money you make from being indisciplined, you are going to lose it back to the market with indiscipline. Do you understand? So you have to be very, very careful. Know how much you want to risk that particular amount, and let the market run. All right. And then another mistake again is going to be like the opposite of this one, which is going to be number three, is make sure that your profit is times two of what you are risking. All right. So this was a mistake I was making at the time. All right. I was, you know, I was taking profit too early, not allowing my profit to get to my, my target destination. All right. Always closing profit halfway, or closing at 1:1, meaning you are risking $10 to get $10, risk $5 to get $5. Not thinking trading to be like a business. Do you understand? So if you must succeed in this game, you must treat trading as a business. You want to you buy something for 1,000 naira. You don't want to go and sell it for, let's say, 1,000 naira or 500 naira. You won't make money, right? You have to sell it at least times two of how much you bought it. Am I making sense, right? So please, you want to make sure that your profit is always higher. So one of my principle in trading is lose more and lose less and make more. All right. That is one of my watchword in trading. You want to lose less, you want to make more than you lose. All right. If you can abide to this principle, you will overcome the break even stage of trading, because there's something we call the break even stage. You are not making money, you are not losing money. You are just in between. Do you understand? So for you to break that barrier, this is the secret, guys. Make sure that your winners are more higher, are way higher than your losers. This is the way to go, guys. And then another mistake I made was allowing emotions to get a better part of my trading. All right. Fear, anger, and all this. All right. They are a very big part of trading that if you don't, work on, is going to jeopardize you. All right. When you are always afraid of taking trade, it could be a reason of could be could be could be that you took a loss in your previous trade and you are afraid to take the next trade. There's emotion right there. Number two can be greed. All right. You are allowing your winners to run more than expected. You know that price is supposed to reverse from here, but because you want to make more money, all right, you intend to leave that position to keep running, and eventually it retraces back to your break even, or retrace back to even taking you out. Why should you make money and allow it to retrace back and you lose money back? That doesn't make sense, right? So when you are okay with the profit, or when it has hit your target destination, you've made times two of it, times three of it, or as the case may be, close it and come back the next day, guys. So that is the hack for you right there. All right. If you're enjoying this video up until now, I want you to click the like button and subscribe. Drop me a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what were some of your mistakes when starting out. Others will have to read it and learn. I will also read it myself, see where to improve on as we keep journeying on this trade, all right, on this uh, industry for us to make it right. I'm going to be dropping the last one in this video. It's going to be like my 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 takeaway, and you're going to learn from it, all right. So the last one will be this, right? The last one will be this. What's going to be the last one? I'm just even thinking my head, right? I told you there was no book right here. I had to just speak from my heart. And everything I'm telling you guys from here is from my heart. They are genuine. I didn't fabricate them or think them through from anywhere. Those were my real life mistakes. All right. Now, the last one is going to be over trading. Over trading. All right. You finish with one trade, you enter the next trade, finish with one trade, you enter the next trade. And then the other one will be too much pair, trading too much pairs, guys. I just repented from that recently, and I'm just focusing on just three pairs, guys. It's going to help you, all right, for the sake of control. It will help you manage your emotion, manage stress, and all that. Okay, so guys, that is going to be it for now. All right, still subscribe, guys. If you have not done that, I'm going to give you 4 seconds. One, two, three, four, guys. Click that like button, subscribe, and I will catch you on my next video. I'm going to take a bow right now as we meet on my next video. All right. Until then, guys, it is discipline over profit. All right. And this is Bad Guy FX talking to you. I'll catch you next in my next video. Peace out. Right.